section of my video, we will be going through the concept of magnetic field due to a straight current carrying conductor. This is a very important concept which is applied in variety of questions. It is a topic of chapter number 4, Magnetic Effects of Current, NCERT for class 12th. We will be using the derived relation for calculation of field at different points. Now, let us examine the figure first. As you can observe, XY is a straight conductor. The direction of current is from Y to X. DL is the small element which is being placed on the straight conductor. Point O is at a distance R, that is the distance between the point O and the element DL is R. Angle theta is again made by the element DL with R. Here phi is the angle which is made with the point with a line drawn perpendicularly onto the straight conductor. Therefore, if you observe this distance A represents the perpendicular distance of the point and the conductor. There are another important two angles, that is angle phi 1 and angle phi 2. If you observe these two angles, these phi 1 and phi 2 represent the angle subtended from the end point of these two conductors, that is end Y subtend angle phi 1 and end X subtend angle phi 2. According to Biot-Savart law, the magnitude of field due to this straight conductor is given as mu naught I upon 4 pi a sin phi 1 plus sin phi 2. Now, the very first case, if the conductor is of infinite length, this is an important case if you consider that this conductor is of infinite length. Under this condition, phi 1 and phi 2 both will be 90 degree. So what does this expression becomes? B equals to mu naught I upon 4 pi a sin 90 plus sin 90. The value of sin 90 is 1. So 1 plus 1 becomes 2. The magnitude of field of a straight conductor of infinite length, mu naught I upon 4 pi a multiplied by 2. Point number 2. If this point O lies near any one end, let us suppose this point O lies near end Y. So I am taking it near Y. If you take this point O near Y, under this condition, phi 1 will be 90 degree and phi 2 will be 180 degree. Keeping phi 1 and phi 2 in the main equation, we will be getting the expression of field as mu naught I upon 4 pi a. That is the magnitude of field at any one end. If you calculate the field at this end also, the magnitude of field will be coming same, that is mu naught I upon 4 pi a. So this is an important concept. Field of infinite length conductor mu naught I upon 4 pi a, where point O is lying at the center of conductor, while if this point O is lying near any one end, the field is coming half as that of center if you compare the two expressions, mu naught I upon 4 pi a. So this was the calculation of field due to a straight conductor. I hope you have understood this concept well. Thank you.